So I came in a park. Does anybody here drive an electric car? Who? Really? Who? Gail? I knew it. Gail. I'm not even going to extend on that, but Gail drives it. That's it. One. There's about 9 spaces in Cohasset. There's only 9, not even 9 bars here, and there's like 9 spaces. And I got a ticket parking at one of them. Yeah, seriously, like $75, and I still haven't paid it. I'm not gonna, and I don't care. So, why am I here with this band? So, Jeff called me back in June, and he's like, Big Love, what are you doing in November? I'm like, I don't know. I hope I'm not still single, but I probably will be. So what's up? Oh my God, are you asking me on a date? Is Eileen finally gone? Did you finally get rid of her for me? Did you come to your senses? Either that or you had a stroke. Why are you asking? And he said, no, Big Love, we're putting together a band. And I'm like, oh my God, 4 DILFs and me? I'm in. I don't care. I'm in. I don't know if y'all know, but I'm from Weymouth. I know. So let's, but in the house tonight, thank God Weymouth hasn't invaded this town because it needed to be rocked. I mean, we got some serious people. Yeah, how many people are from Weymouth here? Right? And guess what? You know what they say about Weymouth? Kick the girl out of Weymouth, but you can't take the Weymouth out of the girls. So, looks like I'm among my people. I'm 50-ish, right? Everybody about 50, yeah? You know what I've decided that means? We're at that time in our lives when we all have the fuck-its. I mean, really, right? You know, like, we're done trying to keep up with the Joneses. We're done, like, you know, wearing the Lululemons, going to the gym, hanging out with the right people, going to the right parties, driving the right car, you know, all that stuff. So, you know, I couldn't do it anymore. Like, the no sugar, the no carbs, trying to be skinny. For what? For what? Another guy? Listen, I just got rid of one and it took me like 15 years. I'm good now. I mean, really, like, I started going on those, right? I know. It's the best kept secret for all you people. I'm kidding. So I started going on all the dating sites, you know, and I have to pinch myself. Like, seriously, why the fuck am I up here right now? I feel like I'm tripping. I do. I think I just popped acid. I went on the dating sites, and you know what I realized? I'm so glad I'm still single. I mean, it's like shopping on the land of the misfit toys. You know, it's like the John in the box, not the Jack in the box. It's like the little Cinderella with the black eye. You know, and like, on these dating sites, these guys, they think they're really cute. Like, why can't you just go with your name? You're either Bill, John, Jack, Greg, you know? Like, why do you have to have these names that you think are really cute and attractive? Because they're not. Like, these are real names, I'm not kidding. Medium rare. And I go, listen, no thanks. I want you to take me out for a steak. I don't want to date one. And then there's another one, you better call Paul. And I was like, yeah, that's really not funny. You're a loser. And Big Kahuna. Oh my God, really? And the other thing that I learned was that everybody lies. I mean, we all lie all the time anyway, but on these sites, it's even worse. Because women lie about their weight. Right, ladies? I mean, come on. Who here actually tells what they weigh as a woman? Like, men lie, they up it. They're like, they all want to weigh more, right? Like, we want to weigh less. And I know this because do you think I'm really going to post that I weigh what a linebacker weighs? Because I do. Because, like, when I watch on Sunday and they're like, they weigh, like, you know, 175, I'm like, that's what I fucking weigh. Like, I could play for the NFL. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm not a petite flower. We know this, right, Kate? A little mofo. And it just kind of made me realize that having Nana Bev used to be kind of a curse. And now I think she's like the best, yeah, she's just the best, what am I trying to say? Yeah. No, like, you know, roommate, right, yeah.
Partner.
Life partner.
Life partner.
Life partner. Looking right at you. And, so anyway, I'm like, she's awesome. No, she's not here. No, she had cataract surgery today. She goes, oh my God, I want to go. And I said, oh great, let's wheel you up front. You won't be able to see or hear a fucking thing. So I was a little late because I had to eat dinner with her, and she's like, And I'm telling her, she's like, I want to go. I want to go. I'm like, you can't go. She goes, I know, because all you do is talk about me. And I was like, well, I think you're going to like what I say tonight, because I actually realized that I think you're kind of cool. And, you know, she does. She, like, I get up in the morning, and she's the best. Like, who needs a guy? They're like, you know, they smell. They don't even look at you. I get up. She's like, hello, beautiful. You're even beautiful just when you wake up in the morning. What do you want for supper, Law? And this is the truth, really. This is really all the truth. Everybody knows that he's been at my house. And I'm like, I don't know, Mom. It's like 6 a.m. I don't know. I didn't have my coffee. Here you go, just like you like it. Everybody ready for their little cherubs to come home from college? No. I know my mother and I were sitting there because it's so quiet now. And we were sitting there and she's like, what are you thinking about? And I said, how much I miss the kids. And we just burst out laughing. Because it was a lie. I lied. See, I lied. We don't want to do that. We all talked and we just want to have a nice dinner with you and Nana. We think that would be really nice. And I go, do you really? Is that what you want? Now, let me tell you what that means, okay? What that actually means in, like, asshole kid terms, okay? That means they're going to come home. They're going to drop all their laundry, right? And then they're going to go out and they're going to drink, you know, they're going to come here Wednesday night and they're going to drink with all their friends because, oh my God, it's Cohouse. They're going to see everybody. We haven't seen anybody in like, you know, 6 weeks. Oh my God, right? And we got to like pregame here and like, you know, we're going to take a couple gummies and then we're going to go. And Mom, we're going to call you because you're going to have to come pick us up. Because it's not going to be any Ubers. Cohouse, it's no Ubers. And, you know, God forbid the three of them coordinate. Nope, there'll be 3 calls at 3 different times, 3 different locations, right? And then they'll get home, and I'll be like, oh, phew, everybody's home. And then they're all so fucked up that they're going to cook all night. They're going to mess up the kitchen that you got the house all nice and neat for. And they're going to be laughing. They're going to think it's funny. And I'm going to tell them to be quiet, and they're not going to want to go to bed. And then I'm going to get up in the morning, and it's going to be a couple of your kids are going to be passed out on my couch. I'm going to find shoes and sweatshirts and, you know, whatever else I find. And the kitchen's going to be a mess. And they're going to be like, Mom, be quiet. We're still sleeping. So, dating, I'm over it. Like, I was obsessed with it for a while, and I'm completely over it because this is what I found. Men lie, and, like, they're all, like, this is what my mother says. She says, Laurie, why do you want a man? I mean, they all come with such baggage. The last one came with a dumpster. And she's not lying, he kind of did. Like, he kind of dumped all his shit in my garage. And
sold it all?
Yeah, and I kept saying, come get it. And, you know, he didn't come. So, again, fuck it. I put it all on Facebook yard sale, and I sold it. I did. I had people come and ching, it's my Venmo account. I made like $2,000. And he finally calls me. Hello? He's like, yeah, I was thinking of coming to get my stuff today. I said, I'm kind of in the middle of a yard sale right now. It's not a good time. And then I called him back and I said, listen, why don't you come around noon? I won't be here, and whatever's left I'll leave outside in the driveway. And the other thing is that, you know, I'm getting to that age, and I'm like uncontrollably hot a lot. And like when I sleep, I'm like the hottest pizza oven that exists. And so, like, you know, if I do get to the point and I sleep over, you know, I'm burning up. I'm like, you're very hot. I'm like, yeah, I know, and you're like an extra fucking blanket. We're done. Over on your own side. At this age, we don't do PDA anymore, okay? We're done. Over there. So the last guy I dated, he's like, you know, I really like you. I think you could be the one. It was like 2 weeks in. I was like, I know. But at this point, I had only gone to his house and, you know, so free and breezy. And, oh my God, he actually liked to walk around naked. I'm like, okay, shut the fucking lights off. Put some sunglasses on and look the other way, and then I'll walk around naked. So I'm like this. Hi. How you doing? Looking sexy. You know, I mean, guys don't care. They all walk around naked. They don't care. They don't care what they look like. I want to be a guy. I really do. So he started to really like me, and I was like, listen, before you jump all in here, I have a lot going on at my house. I have my mother, she's 84, she doesn't hear a fucking thing. She's like, it's like, you'd think she was from Southie, she's from Weymouth. My mother loves me so much. She's like attached at the hip. I had to peel her off me tonight. So anyway, I said, listen, before you really make that decision, you gotta come home to my house and see what I have going on there. And he's like, oh no, I wanna date all of you. The good, the bad. I said, well, it's gonna get ugly. And like, I knew better. You know, people are like, you sure you wanna have him back to the house? And I go, no, it'll be fine. I'm like, you know what? He's gonna pick me up, we're gonna go to the beach, and it'll be fine. Well, picked me up, no one was home, went to the beach, it was great. He's like, oh my God, this town's beautiful. And good guy, everyone liked him, he liked it, all was good. And then he came back to my house, and the kids were there. First, my mother greeted him, she was in a wheelchair, and she's like, hi. What's your last name? Oh good, you're Irish. You went to BC High? Oh my God, come on in. Come on. That's all you have to say. It doesn't matter. You could be a mass murderer if you went to BC High. It's fine. Like every BC High boy that I dated should be like, I love him. I'm like, I can't. I'm just not feeling it. She goes, can't you just make it happen? Like one of them I dated this guy, and she comes home, she goes, guess what, this was recently, she goes, guess what I found out? She goes, I found out from Helen that, I'm not gonna say his name, she goes, he's got a house in Nantucket. You really fucked that one up, didn't you, Law? Bev's starting to swear now. And then I said, no, I heard he has 2 houses in Nantucket. I did fuck that up. Oh boy, I can't even go down that road, Kate. It's for another night. We'll save that. So anyway, and then Greg was there, hiding like this. My ex-husband. I'm like, all right, so what do you want to do? You want to go to dinner? And he's like, you know what? I think I'm gonna go. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, listen, those kids, they're a lot. And he's like, and that ex-husband of yours, he isn't going anywhere. And I was like, oh my God.